horizon is a jagged line of slate. The hull is groaning under salty weights. I traded my compass for a bottle of blue. Now the North Star is hiding out of view. White caps are biting at the rusted rail. The wind is a hammer and the rigging is frail. I wrote your name in the foam on the bow, but the currents are pulling it under right now. There is no map for this kind of deep, just a promise that the heavy water will keep. The ghosts of the sailors are humming a tune under the eye of a pale and skeletal moon. Oh, lost at sea where the silence is loud, folding my prayers in a linen shroud. No shore in the distance, no lamp in the dark, just the lonely remains of a wandering spark. Lost at sea with the tide as my guide, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
The clock on the bulkhead is frozen, its hands. I am miles away from the solid dry lands. The gulls have stopped screaming, they flew to the west, leaving me here with this weight in my chest. Ooh, oh, oh,
The wood is soaking up the bitter cold, stories of endings that never were told. I am sinking in velvet, I am drifting in gray, watching the sunlight just wither away. There is no map for this kind of deep, just a promise that the heavy water will keep. The ghosts of the sailors are humming a tune under the eye of a pale and skeletal moon. Oh, lost at sea where the silence is loud, folding my prayers in a linen shroud. No shore in the distance, no life in the dark, just the lonely remains of a wandering spark. Lost at sea with the tide as my guide, nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Lost at sea where the silence is loud, folding my prayers in a linen shroud. No shore in the distance, no